It was just another ordinary day after school, or so I thought. Walking into the house, the quiet felt unusual. Too quiet. I assumed I had the place to myself, but then I heard something faint, almost like a whisper. Curious, I followed the sound down the hallway. My stepmother's door was slightly ajar. I knew I shouldn't look, but something stopped me from walking away. Peeking inside, I saw her, Aurora, lost in her own world, completely unaware of my presence. My breath caught as I realized what I was witnessing. She glanced up and saw me. For a moment, terror gripped me, thinking she'd be furious. But instead, her gaze was calm, almost inviting. "Come in," she said softly, her voice tinged with warmth. My feet moved on their own, carrying me into the room. Sitting on the edge of her bed, the air between us was thick with tension. Aurora's touch was gentle yet deliberate as she guided my hand. Each motion felt electric, every second charged with emotions I couldn't fully comprehend. Her eyes never left mine, and in that moment, it felt as though the world had stopped. She whispered softly, asking if I was okay. I nodded, unable to speak, her words and touch leaving me breathless. The connection between us was undeniable, an unspoken understanding that blurred the lines of what was right and wrong. Over the following days, we avoided addressing what had happened, but the tension lingered, growing stronger each time we were near each other. One evening, while watching a movie, her hand brushed against mine. That small touch reignited the feelings we had tried to suppress. "We need to talk," Aurora finally said, her voice steady but soft. We confessed everything, the confusion, the guilt, and the undeniable pull between us. It wasn't just physical, it was something deeper, something we couldn't ignore. Our connection grew in secret. Hidden glances, fleeting touches, and whispered words became our norm. But the weight of our secret bore down on us. Each close call, my father coming home early or a friend dropping by unannounced, reminded us of the risks we were taking. One evening, after an argument fueled by fear and frustration, I found myself driving aimlessly through the night. By dawn, I returned to Aurora's door. She opened it before I could knock, her eyes red from sleeplessness and worry. Without a word, we embraced, apologizing silently for the hurt we had caused each other. As weeks turned into months, our bond deepened. We learned to navigate our dual lives, stepmother and stepson in public, something entirely different in private. But we knew this couldn't last forever. A year after that fateful day, we decided it was time to face the consequences of our choices. Sitting down with my father, we told him everything. The conversation was filled with tears, anger, and silence. But through it all, Aurora's hand remained firmly in mine. The road ahead was uncertain, filled with challenges and broken trust to mend. But as I looked at Aurora, the love in her eyes reassured me that we could face anything together. Despite the pain, despite the sacrifices, I wouldn't change a thing. That moment, as difficult as it was, brought us to a love that was deeper than anything I could have imagined.